What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family without further ado. Let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
You turned down Happy Feet. You had an opportunity. Oh,
Happy Feet was hard.
That was great. The great Robin Williams.
I don't even know how you know that, but yeah, many years ago I auditioned for this film called Happy Feet, and I got the part. And I even had a part where there was singing involved.
Right.
It was a song from. It was My Way, sung in Spanish, and so I did the song in Spanish. It was originally done by the Gypsy Kings did it in Spanish.
Okay.
And so I had to sing the song, and so they liked the voice, they liked the way that I sang, and then they offered me the part. But they said at the time the budget was really like they're talking about points.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have upfront money.
Right.
And at the time I was doing really well at the clubs.
Yes.
At the my manager at the time said, you know what? This stupid movie about penguins? Are you kidding me?
I would
On the road, go make that money or make your freaking $800 plus points. Because that's basically what it was.
That movie did.
So I passed on the movie. The movie freaking blew
Almost
up.
400 million.
Pause.
It was stupid.
Pause.
It was so stupid.
Never underestimate the power of children. Okay? Y'all know how many times Happy Feet has been played in our house?
Right.
Our children are penguins.
Whoa.
At this point. They in the movie.
Yeah.
They know the lyrics, they know the songs, they dressing up like the penguins.
Man, they underestimated that one.
Shoot.
Yeah. He
Should have took them $800.
yeah, and he got paid on the back end.
You know what they remind me of? Dang it. I forgot his name. The actor,
It's okay, take your
the
time.
one who was in Lion King, and his mama advised him to do the royalties instead of take the lump sum up front.
The millions.
Yes, and he's still getting paid for it to this day.
Yeah.
From his childhood.
Yeah.
Shy. I forgot his name, y'all.
I forgot his name. The dark brother. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And anyway, she's no longer my manager.
Right.
Every time I see a penguin, I cry. Just a little tear.
You should.
Just a little tear. But I love the fact that Robin Williams got the part that I passed on. And I'm
So
like,
you were gonna be the lead.
it was not the lead. It was the deli penguin that was like the sidekick.
Yeah.
But it was Robin's part.
Because you had Robin Williams, you had Nicole Kidman, you had, I think, Emily Blunt was in it, Brittany Murphy.
Now keep in mind, that's when they got a budget. I came in super early when it was just like.
So you'd have made more because you got the part.
Right.
But you don't know.
You never know. And so the fact that I turned down that movie and it was as successful as it was, it made me say yes to any time an animated film came across my table.
Kids.
I said yes automatically. I don't even want to know. Don't even tell me what the deal is.
Right.
Yes, I'm there because
The animations are always going to do well because the kids want to go, and guess what? The parents got to go. So now you got, instead of one person, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people coming to the movie. So animation always really does really well.
So I made a mistake again in animation. I was in a movie called Planes. And in this movie, the lead was Dane Cook, and the second character who was going to be like the mater in Cars. Basically, like think of Cars. So the mater character, the sidekick, I was scared. That was me.
Right.
I was the mater character. I was the sidekick. And they said, all right, look, we need you to come and do a table read. All the characters are going to be there. They're going to do a table read for the executives. Well, I had a bunch of work on the road on the weekends. I'm a comic on the weekends, so it's like,
that's your business.
That's what pays the bills. And so they said, well, we'll have somebody fill in for you. Don't worry. Go do your thing, and then we'll see when you get back.
They took the part.
So the person they had fill in for me
was too good.
Is another comic who's also a voice actor named Carlos Elizraqui. And this dude is he's a juggernaut with voices. Like, I'm good, but this dude's amazing. He came in and did such an awesome table read. I got fired.
Without even reading.
You was too busy.
He killed it so hard. They're like, oh, this dude. We don't even want to see the other guy. This guy killed it so because I went on the road
But the
again.
executives.
I lost the part. So then they called me and they said, all right, look, we got these other parts that are like a C-level characters. And they're like, we need somebody to fill in. Do you want to do it? I'm like, yeah. So I show up and
Just start saying yes to everything.
Yourself. You don't even got to do a voice. Just be yourself. I'm like, fine. So, yeah, it happened. But since then, I've said yes. And every time, I always show up.
Oh, now, if there's an animation available and the read just happened to be on the weekends, what happens?
I cancel what I'm doing and I show up.
He learned his
I'm
lesson.
messing around, dude. Voiceover is like, it's like crapshoot. Like, one of these is going to hit.
Right.
So that's why
And
you just need one good one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And actually, voiceover next to comedy is one of my favorite things to do. So it's like, yes, I can do a sitcom, I can do movies, but it's a lot of work and it's not fun.
Right.
Comedy is fun. Stand-up is fun.
Right.
And doing voiceover work, you just show up. You don't got to memorize lines.
You just in a booth and you just read.
They feed you
Yep.
before you go in the booth.
Yeah.
Do you need
Lord.
anything else? Do you want anything else?
Lord.
Okay.
Make you comfortable.
Cool. And,
It is.
and then
A lot of reading.
You leave and everyone's happy and and then you show up and do press.
Is turning down happy feet and going on the road and doing your gig, because as you mentioned, that's what pays the bills. That's how Gabe stays gainfully employed, has a nice home, has a nice life. Is that probably your biggest regret?
As far as work goes, yeah,
Right.
definitely, because I know that would have definitely changed my life early on.
Right. But now all of a sudden, you got millions in your pocket, Gabe.
Facts.
It changes the way you think.
Facts.
It changes the way you do things.
That's what I was finna
It
say.
does change the way you think, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you acknowledge that there was an opportunity there.
Yeah.
You should have taken it. You should have done everything you could with that opportunity, and you didn't. And because you didn't, you saw what it turned into.
Right.
It's a reminder. Don't
Yeah.
take these little parts, these little things
Yeah.
for granted. These little seeds can turn into a giant tree. You know, so
That's
don't
That's the
ever
word.
think that you're too good or that something can't be.
Yep.
Even the redwood and the sequoia started out as a
They
seed.
started off as a seed. So yeah, but it's a reminder. You know, and I know all of this can go away with one bad tweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You don't tweet anymore, do you?
man, I'm very selective with my tweets.
Yeah.
You know, they say you can say whatever you want. Nah,
No,
you can't. You can't.
You free. It's freedom of speech, but you're not freedom of consequences.
There you
Pause.
go.
So let me say this before you say something,
Go ahead,
man.
no,
Because it's sad that a lot of comedians have to stand on the age shows like this.
It is.
We're in the age now, and you hear that so much about all comedians. Like, there's certain things I can say that I'm not. I forgot where I heard this from, but they say, why you think Dave Chappelle is so opening? And people are so accepting to him saying whatever he wants. But there's not too many that can still say what they want.
Right, and don't get
Canceled, for
like,
real.
Look what Will Smith did and then went through.
Talking about the slap?
I am. That
Oh,
was
Lord.
heard across the world. I am.
That's not, that's just bad
Fix
right now.
it,
That's
man.
not, that's bad. Don't do that. Walk off the floor to go on the stage.
Listen.
That's not even a conversation because
It ain't, but still, like the cancel culture,
Right.
You know, I just feel like the type of comedian that Gabriel is, the racist gift basket, like healing historical beef through comedy. That's his thing.
yeah.
So I don't think he would be canceled like for something like that. Like that's a big thing. You know, like
Yeah.
the racist things. I just don't see him getting canceled. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because he has brought so many cultures together. Like even when he went, where did he go? Was Australia. He went to Australia. He talked about Australia. He went to, I believe it was India. He talked about India. Like he's bringing cultures together.
Yeah.
He has a community behind him.
Yeah.
You know, so you get far in life by being yourself.
Right.
And he has continuously been himself, and he has brought people together by being himself. So what tweet could he say?
I'm pretty sure that's like he can make up something that could just go crazy.
Yeah, but that's like us.
But that's not in his character. You can look at the guy, and we did
That's what I'm
we
saying,
did a lot
it's
of
not in his
videos.
character.
We understand him in a sense, so it's not in his character to do that. But I can go on and on about that topic, man. It's crazy.
One of those things where, because of the size of the platform, everything you say is dissected. Everything you say can be, you can take it one way or another, and so you do have to be careful because you got to protect it. You built this thing up. You work really hard to get it to where it's at.
Right.
And you don't want to lose it over something that's like, really?
Yeah.
That's what took you down. I was like, ah.
What's the number one thing that you learned in this business? You, like you said, you've been doing comedy almost 30 years, and you've done voiceover acting, you've done a lot of other things, and you've been on TV shows. What's the number one thing that you think you learned in this business?
You are replaceable. You are very replaceable. No matter how good you think you are, no matter what you think you bring to the table, there's someone else waiting in the wings to take your spot. So, do you want to work? Do you want to be? Because for me, like I don't take vacations. I don't take vacations.
What? You don't take vacations?
Oh Lord.
Why not?
I've never ever taken
Because
time.
people call me crazy, because I don't.
No, I'm from that cloth where, you know what, I worked really hard to get this spot. I'm not trying to lose it.
Right.
I work my ass off, and so when people see me in Hawaii or they see me in one of these other
Working,
countries,
baby.
just know now I'm doing a show.
Come on,
There's a
man.
show happening right there.
It ain't what
And
you
I just
think.
added a couple of extra
I
days.
came a couple of days early.
Yeah, I came in a couple days early, or I stayed a couple days out
Right.
to enjoy it. So that's the only way I will enjoy
Right.
where I'm at is as long as there's a show attached to it.
Bro, you're gonna see me out there.
Yep.
I might take some pictures to let y'all know we doing what we doing, but I'm working.
Always.
Facts, man.
Always. Even when y'all don't see us. Y'all saw us take our first hiatus in 2 years. But we were still working, baby.
Still working.
Just in a different capacity.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.